Happy Day Guam. I'm Adriana Cotero. You are tuning into the Greater GU'd, and I am joined here with Kyle Perez and Pauline Perez, mother and son, and the co-owners or co-founders of Smile Child. And you know, when I say Smile Child, I just can't help but smile and like say it in that voice where I'm like, Smile Child. I always do that. Ever since I met Kyle, I'm like, okay, but now I get to learn where the name comes from.
Yeah,
So I'm really excited. So Kyle, tell me, Smile Child,
Honestly,
tell me where this comes from.
This is just how I live my life because I don't know, just in high school, I just always just wanted to be that one person just to make everyone feel happy or just be someone just to uplift someone.
Of course,
Or
yeah.
even just to make my friends feel good, I would always be there for them. And I feel like that's where I get the whole Smile Child from, but then also it's just being, I don't know how to say it, it's hard.
Just like a positive light in people's lives.
Yeah, like that, or even, like I just love, like, I love all the memories I make with my friends, and it just makes me happy, and it just, I want to see everyone do good also. So it's not just me, but it's also them that makes me who I am.
Of course. No, I love it. I love it. I mean, honestly,
God.
like that's our, you know, I think that a lot of the times we find our purposes in life whenever we realize that we can help bring good. Essentially, hello podcast, the Greater GU'd. So bringing people on like you that want to do that and provide this positive light. And I know that I had spoken with you a little bit prior just about your business. And for those that don't know, it is clothing, which they are wearing, as you can see.
It's a clothing company.
So a clothing company that, you know, radiates this positive energy and positive vibes as well. But one of the things I cannot stress enough that when we talked was just that, you know, a lot of times maybe even in living in the island, there's a lot of people that are, or not even people, but maybe just being isolated in certain areas, you get a little bit more closed-minded. So it's also being more open-minded, and you mentioned that that is kind of the focus or something you really like to highlight with Smile Child.
Yeah, I feel like nowadays people on Guam, not to be rude or anything, it's just, there's a lot of closed-minded people, and there's like, I wouldn't say a few, but there's also people who are very open-minded, but you just gotta find them. But to the people who are closed-minded, it's just, it's hard because you want to make them understand how you feel. Not in a way that hurts them or anything, it's just, I want you to understand where I'm coming from.
Of course.
Or what I can do for you to see my point of view. And it's, hold on, this is where it happens. Oh my God. But yeah, it's just, I want people to see my view, and just in Smile Child, I just feel like it's better to be weird than to be normal. Like, it's fine to wear like black and white, but for Smile Child, it's the whole color spectrum. I mean.
There's this, you know, this just like saying that it's better to be weird than normal, being uncommon. Amongst unique. Other uncommon people sometimes, and then bringing out unique differences. So mom here, so you saw
my mom's in this.
I was gonna say, that is something I also love and really want to highlight, is how it's a mother-son duo that's doing this. So tell me, mom, how did, when you you know, when Kyle came up to you with the idea, how did this all come to be?
Wow. Well, with Kyle, it was a dream of his, I think, that started since 2016, and what really showed us that he was serious was when he was actually double jobbing just to save up for his first release, and that just showed us, you know, that he has the passion and that he wanted to do this, and we were just all on board with it. You know, as a family, we're very supportive of our children, and so that's what we did. We just were there for him every step of the way, even up until now.
Yeah, and so I know you mentioned the sweatshirt you're wearing is one of the originals, is that right?
Yes.
Okay,
that's
so
the first one. Oh my God.
The Year of the Smile.
So tell me the story behind that. How did that idea come to be? How was, this is the very first, this is the OG we have here.
Yes, everybody's still requesting for this.
I don't know, like, I guess this idea happened when it was me and my friends, we were all chilling at a house, at my boy's Toby's house. And then
Little shout out to Toby's house.
Yeah, shout out to my boy Tobias.
That's where this took place.
My boy Red Cap, the young strung out. what else? It's just, I don't know. It's just for me, Year of the Smile. I think was also happening because of the Chinese New Year at the time,
Okay.
and I was just thinking like, oh God, I want to do something that resembles something like this. Like, what can people do for a year? So I was thinking like Year of the Smile, basically live a life being a smile child, or just trying to help out someone that you don't usually help, or just being a positive light, like what you said.
Offering
in the
smiles
island
all the
today.
time.
Yes.
Real,
Yeah,
just trying to make
always.
people smile.
Definitely. So, how old are you, Kyle?
I'm 22.
Okay, so pretty young, and you have this business.
Yes.
How could you almost encourage others within the community that, you know, I mean, you were working double jobs, your mom said, and that's how
Yeah.
inspired you were, and you felt this drive. So, how could you encourage others that, despite, you know, any age, or even if someone's like, I mean, you said you saw it since 2016 in your son.
Yes.
All I can say is that if you have a dream, pursue it. No matter what other people say, maybe your family, maybe your friends. If you really think this dream is possible for you, do it. Like, nothing's impossible, because I made this happen, and I'm still young, and I still have a lot to learn, but if I can just influence the next generation, or even my friends, or even people that are older than me to pursue their passion or their love and anything, like, that just makes me feel good, like, because that's just also what I want to do as well, is like try to be someone who can connect you to the right type of people and just make your dreams happen. I wouldn't say like a talent agency or like managing, but
Right. Or
just
being a positive influence.
like just
Yeah, of
being a
course.
positive influence, and I don't need no credit or something, because it's just seeing my friends' success or people who are also successful. I'm happy for them. It's never a competition. It just pushes me more to just do better.
Yeah.
I love it.
Don't need to outshine anyone. Just
Yeah.
keep adding warmth,
Yeah,
right?
because I feel like as what I'm doing right now, I'm not just coming up by myself. I'm coming up with my friends, my family, their families, even people that are like supporters, or just they follow the brand, or they're just a part of the family too, like from different islands, different islands, or just in the States or Japan, or even like in Singapore, or just around the world. Like, I want us to all come up together, but as the island though, I want to come up with everyone here, because it's not just me, it's everyone that made it
really
happen.
this first run, Year of the Smile, I mean, it says it all on the back. Just spreading smiles worldwide, you know, being a positive influence and just positivity for everybody.
Especially in a day and age whenever there is a lot of negativity.
Yes, a lot of
correct?
hate.
Oh yeah, there's just, it's hard because you're gonna have to deal with negativity in your lives, but if you can find like the positive side of things, I don't know, we're gonna be saying a lot of positive stuff.
Yeah, we're all about
positive might be
positivity
the
here.
word today, but yeah, just I can be like a good influence, or just be that guy to help out another person, then I could feel accomplished for every day.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah,
So let's
he
talk
has a
about
really
the.
big heart.
I know. I
Yeah.
knew it right when I met him. I was like, "You're coming on my podcast,
God.
whether you like it or not." Just
It all
kidding.
started from the waves, man.
I know. Well, whether you like it or not.
Dude,
But
that's
let's
so
talk
funny.
about the brand a little bit. So I know that with your items, it's Well, I also wanna like your style reminds me of like so 90s a little bit, right?
Oh yeah, I love
Yeah.
vintage. Like, oh my god, like fashion to me is just a walking art.
It is.
Like it's just the whole style, or just how you fit it, or how you wear it, or just how just you own that fit. Like it's a masterpiece to me, and I love it. Like fashion is just my way of showing
Your
like my personality,
Yes.
or my emotions, or
freedom of expression.
yeah, it's like my freedom of expression. And
So with your items, you have sweatshirts, you have t-shirts. I saw reusable bags. Was that
Yeah,
one of
we
the
have-
photos that I
We
didn't
had
even know
some tote
about? And you
bags.
sent me
Oh
the
my God.
photos today, and I was like, wait, and he tries to save the environment.
Wait, Yeah.
Okay, so let's talk about that. Let's talk about some of the items where people can get them and, help radiate this positivity all across the islands.
Oh yeah, well, first you can like get it on our website at smilechildguam.com. It'll be in the link below. I was
Right there
wanting
on
to
your
say
shirt.
that.
Marcus, did you put it there?
Oh my god, I was wanting to say that. Oh my god.
You have to go like this though. It'll be right
In the
there in
link
the link
below.
right there.
Oh.
There you go.
But what else? You can also get it on our Instagram as well. And if people don't know it, okay, we're gonna tell you guys this now. You can always just DM us and just ask, like, oh, is this available or can I order this? Because it's a lot faster because right now we're still a small business, so we can always do meetups or even people at the pop-ups too, like, you order it and if anything, we can just hold it for you for the pop-up or for our stateside families and friends.
You ship?
We ship out.
Yes,
to
we
the
wow.
ship.
But
I say, even people in surrounding islands.
But yeah, but like those two, and then we don't really get people buying from our Twitter, but we usually get like just like the crowd or just like our community who follows us, and like you can see the love in it, and it's just awesome.
Yeah, a lot of support, huh?
It's
Yeah.
great
Well, I mean,
watching it grow.
I was gonna say, I bet for like, a mother watching your son.
Yes,
you
and
know,
just
doing
being
this
a
and
part
being
of the
together.
whole thing, it's been a blessing. It really has.
I can
And
only
just
imagine.
all these pop-ups that we've had the past couple months have been a success. Just getting him more exposure and having the brand, just build up. It's exciting.
So,
It's-
are there any future plans you want to share?
Oh, yeah.
Do us an inside scoop right now.
Coming up, I think February 9th,
Yes.
I think
Okay.
we're gonna be having a pop-up at ASC at the Bazaar.
They're
I
going to be
think the
having a
Valentine's
Valentine's
Day
Bazaar
Bazaar.
over
Okay.
at Gang Shopping Center from 10 to 6. So
Okay.
we're definitely
Yeah.
going to be a
Be
part
there.
of
Did
that.
you guys get that? February 9th, 10 to 6, pop-up shop. Where was the location again? Sorry.
Again,
Oh yeah,
Shopping
again,
Center.
Again,
Shopping
Shopping
Center.
Center.
If
Okay,
anything,
there we
we
go.
might be in front of
Yeah.
GTA, we might be in front of Pizza Maker, but we'll be right there.
Okay. All right.
What else?
We'll be releasing some new merch just in time for Valentine's. So
Okay.
Be on the lookout.
Brand new merchandise?
Yes.
Oh yeah, we have this. Oh my gosh.
Do you want to tell us?
I call it 4L, but it's up to you guys to figure it out what it means for.
4L?
But
Okay.
it can mean a lot of things though. It can mean for life. It can mean for
For
love.
love.
It can mean for my loved ones, like for longevity. Oh, I like saying that.
He's like, oh, that one just spoke to me.
Oh god, but yeah, like it's gonna be called 4L, and we'll be dropping about 4 pieces. So we'll be doing, sorry, we'll be
No, you're
doing
good.
we'll be doing white and pink clothes, but in our versions.
Okay.
But we'll be doing polos and hoodies, and we're trying to do one more thing, but I think it'll be too late, or we might just make it happen.
Let's say maybe you'll make it happen. Who knows?
Yeah, might be stickers. We don't know, but
Okay. Right. So it's called 4L.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah.
that. That's a whole new concept. Awesome. How often do you have these, brand new launchings with items?
Brand new launchings. It usually depends because I just go with the flow of things. I don't really have like a certain time like I want to push out stuff. It's just the way how I feel in that certain moment, and I want to draw it or I want to put it on like a picture or even just on clothing. Like I just usually just go with the flow of things and not rush it because I don't like to overwork myself.
Mm-hmm.
And then sometimes I get that creative block and it just doesn't really help.
Mm-hmm.
And
I understand. We call it writer's block.
Oh.
we here in journalism. But no, I
the
get
same
it.
thing though, yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Of course.
but I usually plan like every like at least once, like 1 to 2 months, like skip and then think about it again. Okay, what I want to do for this season, or working on for summer, or then fall or winter.
Yeah, or even like if there's upcoming events
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because like
that are possible pop-up events,
Mhm.
we want to make sure that there's always new merch available. We like to give a variety as well.
Of course.
yeah, and then I feel like also, cause like from day to day I usually get like creative and I just want to draw or just do something, and I just go on my computer, go my Adobe Illustrator, and I started thinking like, oh, okay, what can I
So
do?
you're the graphic designer behind all this
Yeah,
too.
I'm the graphic designer.
Okay.
Like I'm the creator basically, but my mom helps me out with the financial side,
The marketing.
Planning, yes.
planning, marketing. But she's also like a big like influence in my life too. Like she always encourages me, okay, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. She's always reminding me what to do. Basically, like
I'm also his personal
like
assistant.
she's like my mom.
She's like, and I'm also his mother.
Yeah.
I also tell him what to do.
She's everything, man, to
Aw.
me, and I don't know,
Aw.
mama's boy for life. But yeah.
So beautiful.
I gotta turn this way now.
But
Aw, you and your stuff, you're gonna make me cry.
no, but yeah,
We're
it's
very
just,
close, so.
Of course, I
yeah.
love that though. Honestly, you two going into this together.
you know,
I'm sure it's been
you
quite
would've
a
saw my
journey.
grandma was here. Oh my god,
Oh,
that'd
yes.
be even funnier.
Grandma?
Yes.
Dude, you
like,
see my grandma here? Oh my god.
Is
my
she-
mom is 85 years old, and she reps the brand. Like, she just loves
My grandma's
it.
a diehard like.
Wait, I need to see
She's
a
really
photo
young
of
at
that.
heart.
Oh, okay, wait.
You have one? Okay, we'll let you
Alright.
look that up, and then Mom and I are gonna
Yeah.
talk about you a little bit more, and we'll
Sure.
see if we can get the picture of Grandma and Smile Child. I love that.
Jennifer is so
But
Yeah.
so you have other kids as well?
Yes, I
Okay.
have 2 other daughters, but the age gap is pretty big.
Okay. All right. I would say so. You know, I know I kind of mentioned it before, but maybe just highlighting on it more, being
Wait, hold on, sorry to interrupt.
Oh.
It's this.
Oh my goodness.
My grandma's
my
a
gosh,
gangster,
wait.
man.
Yeah.
Marcus, please put this on.
My grandma's a G, yo, like,
at her.
God.
Can you get that up close? Wow, look at
Dude.
Grandma.
Yeah.
That was from our Sweet Memories drop. That was the second drop after this, so.
Yes.
Okay, so actually, how do you feel having the support not only from your mom but all your family members and friends? I mean, look at Grandma right there.
It's crazy, to be honest. It's just a full-on blessing because I never expected my whole family to have this much support for me, and it's just hella love,
Mm-hmm.
and I just appreciate them so much. And then even my friends too, because if I see my friends doing good, I'm just so proud of them, man. And I support them like 100%, and they support me too. And it's just
And your friends often are your models, right? I think we
yeah,
talked
they're my
about this
models.
on your Instagram pages and stuff.
Yeah, they're my
or on social
models,
media.
or even just like my friends have big careers too, or big dreams, or big aspirations, just like me. And I have friends who are rappers.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I have my boy who's a producer.
And they all rep the clothing.
Yeah, they
as
all
much
rep
as
it, and it's just
They
mad
so
love, and
Canon,
it's
yeah.
just
Yeah.
we all show support to one another, and dude.
You
I
need
just-
support in your life
Yeah.
always.
Like,
That's honestly how
Can
you're
I
gonna
can I
make.
give them shout outs?
Of course,
Okay.
as long as their names are.
Oh no! Big shout out to my boy Bryce Cole.
Of
Big
course.
shout out to Tobias. Big shout out to Jayville, Jed. Who else? To my boy Sato.
Wow.
To my boy Adriana.
I love it.
There's just so much people that I appreciate, man. My boy Jared Pistones, my boy Alex. Who else? My godbrother Kawuli. Yo, I love you,
Grandma,
brother.
grandma too.
My grandma.
Yeah, grandma. Don't forget
Um,
grandma rocking that.
Big shout out to my family, and then big shout out to Kobe, RIP Kobe, RIP GG, love you guys,
Oh, of course.
and rest in peace to my grandpa. You know I'm doing this for you, and yeah. But yeah, that's who basically I all do it for, and just for the island as well, because I want my message to be heard,
Mhm.
and it may not be the stereotypical way of just like of a clothing brand to just do this and that.
Mhm.
It's honestly unorthodox, and it's uncommon, and even though it doesn't say like Guam on it, or it doesn't
Mhm.
like it doesn't really like show the commercial side, it's still Guam, but it's just through my point of view,
Mhm.
and dude, it's just awesome.
Mhm.
I love it, and
Smile child.
Really?
I'm telling you, it makes me
People
smile when I
that-
say it. I'm
I
always
tell
like,
you
smile
guys, I
child.
swear.
I like when I see Kyle, I'm like, Kyle, smile child.
I swear all the
But
time.
it's so like even just saying it makes you smile, right? Like
Yeah.
how can you can't like I love it. Honestly, it's so beautiful. Okay, so just before we head out of here, let's just highlight again where the next pop-up shop is and where people can find you, and then share your message one last time as well.
Sorry.
So we have February 9th, right?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Sangalia Shopping Center.
Sangalia
That's
Shopping
where the
Center.
next pop-up shop will be. You said 10 to
10 to 6.
10 to 6, and then if in addition people can also come on your any of your social media or websites and contact you, DM you to buy any of the clothing.
Yes,
Yeah,
Instagram has
also,
been very popular for us.
If you need, I'll be your
can I
public
say another
relations.
thing?
Just kidding.
Oh yeah, dude, just talking about
If you
it.
need-
I'm gonna make
I
it,
just got
bro.
all the. I'm just kidding.
This is gonna happen.
I know if you
You can
need.
feel the
I'm just
love,
This is
kidding.
right?
inside job. Just saying.
For the L, just kidding. No, but honestly, because right when I met Kyle too, we were just talking about I was like, so tell me what Smile Child is, and right when he said it, I was like, I knew it, like just sharing, positivity and just making people want to come together and do good and for the greater good of Guam, right?
Yeah, and then it's just like we don't see life through black and white. Like I want the island to see a life through color, basically, and I just love wearing color, man. Color makes me feel good. It makes me express who I am and stuff. And oh yeah, also, I forgot to mention, we're also doing something with Stacks. I don't know if I can say it, but we are doing something with Stacks. Mass appeal. Something good is gonna happen. Stay tuned.
What is it?
Oh my god, we're gonna have a pop-up shop.
You can't do that.
No, we're gonna have a pop-up shop. It's gonna be amazing. You guys pull up there.
Okay.
That'll be happening in March.
March
In March?
7th.
Okay, so after, we got the
Live
February
bands.
one, March 7th, live
Yes.
band, Smile Child will be
Dude,
there.
live band, live
Stacks.
art, dude, live smiles. It's all gonna happen.
Oh, yeah.
It's gonna be amazing.
Okay, all right. Well, thank you guys so
Oh,
much
thank
for
you
coming
too.
on here
Oh my
and
gosh,
sharing
it's a
your
blessing.
message.
Thank
No,
you
it's a
for
blessing what you do
giving us
too
this
because
opportunity.
we need to share smiles
I'm thankful
always.
for meeting you.
Aw. Stop! The smiles are missing.
It's gonna happen,
She's gonna
dude.
get teary-eyed.
Dude.
I know. I'm already like.
Dude, and I got a high voice, so this is like I don't know how it's happening, but Jesus.
No.
Dude,
Okay.
but real big shout out to everyone who believed in me because I wouldn't be here without you guys. Also, the people who I also forgot, I am so sorry. Oh my god.
You'll get them all.
Big
You
shout out to
gotta-
Anna, big shout out to Reese,
Our Paris fam and
our
Dedido.
Perez fam,
yeah.
the Balongu side. Oh my god, I love you guys so much.
See, everyone supporting one
Um,
another, and you can
Pull
make
up
a
to our
difference.
pop-up on Sunday and you'll get to meet
Really?
Grandma and the rest of the family.
Grandma will be there.
Everybody.
Yeah, my
will
grandma
I think
will be
just
there.
saying Grandma will
Wearing
be
the
there will make
merch.
everyone want to go.
Yes,
If you
everybody
guys want our
loves her.
autograph, let us know. We're not charging, it's just
You can get
love,
autographs from Grandma too. Just kidding.
Dude, free. We'll make her even do the designs and
Aw.
stuff.
Well, thank you guys so much for coming on
Thank
here,
you.
and thank you all for watching. I'm Adriana Cotero for the Greater Good.
Thank
Hey.
you. Bye.
Bye.